Adam Gorlitsky. This is a live shot now, courtesy Holy City Helicopters, of Adam Gorlitsky in that exoskeleton making his way across the Ravenel Bridge right now. You know, he passed us a little while ago. He is trying to become the first to do this race, this run, this walk in that exoskeleton. And you have to imagine how difficult this is.
How exhausting that can be,
and how
Brad.
exhausting, because it's hard enough when you have full use of all of your limbs. And he's trying to do it with the assistance of this unbelievable piece of technology.
And you spoke to him yesterday. Is that a heavy piece of machinery that he's wearing?
Well, I think without the assistance of that battery pack and the mechanism that assists him, it is extremely heavy. But when that battery is working, it helps lift his leg and lower it at a pace that allows him to get pretty close to a normal gait of walking. As you see, he looks like he is making it. He's making it look a lot easier. Let's put it that way than it is.
And if you didn't run the bridge run this year, I don't know what can inspire you even more than Adam, because that's amazing.
Yeah, between Adam and Marco, we have seen some remarkable things. I saw another woman a little while ago walk past us in an artificial leg, and it's just it doesn't slow them down. It inspires them and gives them a little more drive to do the impossible. You know, we had the opportunity last year to play softball against the Wounded Warriors softball team. It is unbelievable what a human being can do when presented with what seems to be an insurmountable challenge.
Just a will and determination, Brad. They want to do it so badly.
Yeah.
They don't want to be any different than anybody else. And Adam, you see, he's taking it slowly because he's probably already worn out. But he set a goal for himself, and I think he's got the drive to see this thing all the way through.
He's probably just like, get me over this Mount Pleasant side.
Yeah, once he gets up to the top of the bridge, it's. Although I wonder if it's going to be easier going downhill, because we talked about that with the wheelchair racers, that momentum can be a blessing and a curse. And it'll be interesting to see what type of challenges and to talk to him later, what type of challenges he encountered both with the incline and the decline of the Ravenel Bridge. But regardless of how long it takes him to finish, this is an inspirational story that he's going to have to tell, and all the people who have been walking by him, running by him, giving him encouragement along the way, they're going to have a heck of a story to tell, too.